1 week until the U.S. presidential election, and there's a parallel campaign underway here in Canada. There are about 660,000 Americans living in Canada, and Democrats and Republicans are busy courting them. In the 2016 election, only 5% of them cast a ballot. There's a big push to up that number this time. Robin Gill explains why.
There's no door-to-door campaign to hand out buttons. Instead, volunteers like Camille Mitchell, a Democrat living in Canada, work online channels.
A lot of Americans living here don't know they can vote from here. They think they have to fly home to vote. They don't.
Democrats are aggressively recruiting expats, thanks to Facebook ads and a spot on Spotify.
And if you or a parent were born in the United States, you are one of them, and you can vote.
That campaign is aimed at Americans living in Windsor, Ontario, just across the bridge from Detroit, Michigan, a swing state. Now, their opponents, Republicans overseas, admit they're not as well organized and get the strategy.
In 2016, Trump won by only 11,000 votes, and I would bet my last dollar there's more than 11,000 people with a right to vote in U.S. elections in the Windsor area alone.
So does the expat vote matter? According to this political scientist, yes.
The voting margins can be really slim because it's not the total popular vote. Hillary Clinton won the total popular vote. Al Gore won the total popular vote, but they still lost the election because they lost the vote in key swing states.
Now here's where it gets interesting, because the Democrats are trying to encourage dual citizens to vote. And that's where the Republicans get their backs up.
To the people who just happen to have a technical claim to American citizenship in Canada and who do not identify as Americans, I actually don't think should be voting in American elections.
But the Democrats are undeterred. They say all Americans need to show their true expatriate love.
Imagine if every American overseas around the world voted, the impact that would have.
It goes to show the philosophical and political divide even happens on this side of the border. Robin Gill, Global News, West Vancouver.